Work complete.
I supply only the fine. Out of range. Can't do that yet. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. Not now. I can't do that yet. Not enough range. I can't do that yet. Ready yet. I can't do that. Not enough rage. I need to get closer. Ready yet. Need more rage. I'm out of range. It's too far away. Better be. I can't do that. target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. Not yet. I can't attack that target. I need a target. I can't do that. Ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Not enough rage. Ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. far away. Not enough rage. I need to get closer. Not ready. Need more rage.
Open for business. See you later. Hey there. See you around.
I'm out of range. rage. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. Ability isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet. Need more rage. Not ready yet. Ability isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. Can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Can't do that yet. Not ready. Can't do that yet. Not ready yet. It's too far away. Can't do that. Ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. Not ready yet. get closer. Out of range.
Need help? Too far away. Not enough rage. Not ready. Ability isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet. Not ready. Ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage.
Not enough rage. I need to get closer.
Isn't ready yet. Need more rage. Not ready.
Can't do that yet. Not enough rage.
King's honor, friend. Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? No one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of the whole history. What do you... I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
Yes, I've been running this shop for some time now. Business has been pretty good lately. A lot of new adventurers coming through. Life is like a carefully woven tapestry. Very well. Let your journey of tailoring begin.
Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, wares of this sort have been hard to come by. But Luke and Cordell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise. Have a good one.
Very well. Let your journey of tailoring begin.
I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind. See you around.
How are? The things you need to learn are a little above my head. Have a talk with Salandis over at Larson's Clothiers, just up the path to the right. He taught me everything I know.
I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind. Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, Wares of this sort have been hard to come by. But Luke and Cordell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise. No one's ever stolen anything out of here, not in the whole history of the whole history.
Have a good one.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir? I don't get too many Skinners in here looking for training, but I guess I could teach you something if you're ready.
There's nothing I can teach you other than maybe a better eye for color and detail. Talk to Simon Tanner over there. He knows a lot of advanced techniques for working with leather. I guess I can take on another student. Well, don't just stand there. Tell me what you're looking to learn.
I sell only the best gear, tested and true, and the prices are set. So if you want to haggle, then go find a goblin.
I guess I can take on another student. Well, don't just stand there. Tell me what you're looking to learn.
sell only the best gear, tested and true, and the prices are set. So if you want to haggle, then go find a goblin.
Do I look like I have the time to spend jawing?
Don't let the humans in the bazaar fool you, lad, with the subway those gnomes built. It's easier than you might think to transport goods from Ironforge. If they try to tack on import fees, just tell them you're gonna buy your gear from me.
Yeah? You interrupted me, so you better have a blasted good reason to do so.
Don't let the humans in the bazaar fool you, lad, with the subway those gnomes built. It's easier than you might think to transport goods from Ironforge. If they try to tack on import fees, just tell them you're gonna buy your gear from me.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir? Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
Greetings. I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now making horseshoes for Werner Osgood in Lakeshire.
target. I need to get closer.
didn't use Old Spice. I think I smell.
You thought no one could tell?
Fresh to salty, swagger all night. Long-lasting Old Spice keeps that stank out of sight.
Michigan averages about 150 fatal pedestrian crashes a year. Drivers need to follow the rules of the road, and so do pedestrians. Let's look out for each other. Everybody's road, everybody's rules.
I'll let you guys drink after this, Paul.
Not need more rage. Your ability isn't ready yet.
I have survived 500 days in this Minecraft world. You know, close enough to 500 days. But to celebrate the occasion, today, we have, like, a very long video movie thing, alright? It's going to be every single episode in this series, all in one video. So if you're new to the channel and you want to catch up with this world, to see what I've built, to see me go through the process, I am stuck. There we go. But yeah, it's all contained in this one video. I should point out that I no longer had the original file for the first 6 episodes, so I kind of had to just go through my own YouTube channel and just record it. So between those episodes, you're gonna see like a little end screen with like my YouTube logo to subscribe, like the stuff I normally have at the end of a video. Yeah, sorry, that's gonna be there. You can't actually click on them, but it's there. That could also potentially be why the quality might be a little bit weird. I actually don't know if it's going to be completely weird, but it might be a little bit lower than usual. But anyway, grab a drink, grab some popcorn. It's a very long video. Hopefully you guys enjoy my journey so far in this world. I'm excited to continue it further, and hopefully we can make it to 1,000 days down the line. I hope you enjoyed the video. One quick small thing I want to point out too. I mentioned this a lot later in the video, but I wanted to say it in the beginning. The seed of this world and the coordinates of my starter house are in the description down below, along with the shaders that I am using. So if you'd like to check those out, feel free. A little while ago, I uploaded episode 1 of season 2 of Hardcore Minecraft. And today, I have episode 1 of season 2 of Hardcore Minecraft. Yeah, your boy died between episodes. I uploaded 1 episode of season 2, and I have died since. While recording episode 2, some zombie gave me the sauce down in a cave. He had an iron sword. Alright, he was a bit dangerous. It was a tough time. I'm very sad that I lost that world, But we have a new world right here, and this is still going to be Season 2. I definitely can't justify that one episode being all of Season 2. So, we still have Season 2 here of Hardcore Minecraft. Gonna call it Episode 1, just because why not? I posted a poll on YouTube as well, asking if I should use a set seed, if I should like scout out a couple seeds to find a cool area to build, or if I should just use a random one. And the vast majority think that I should use a random seed. So here we are. I have no idea what the seed's all about. This is the first time I'm setting foot into this world, but we do have a nice dark oak forest over there. I'll definitely be going there shortly. Looks like we have some plains off in this direction. I'll probably head off that way when I'm looking for a place to live. I might actually just head off that way now. Because I don't really want to go too far away from spawn. I kind of want to stay within like 500 or so blocks from spawn. It's nice being close, but not too close that you're still in the spawn chunks. So we can always come back to this dark oak forest later. It won't be that far away. But there is some nice coal in here. I saw a little bit of iron as well in this cave. So let's collect all this up and start heading off into that plains forest area. I saw a couple cows over there too. We can probably just go ahead and slaughter all of them to get some food. And would you look at that, just a little bit into this plains biome, we have a village. So we can go ahead, grab a bed from here. Also a little bit more cowage going on in this direction, so let's go slaughter these guys as well. That cow absolutely just got disrespected. I'm so sorry that I had to do that. And honestly, the most important part of a village right now for me. Hay bales. Now normally I'd make these into food, but since packed mud exists, and you need wheat to make it packed, I will not be doing that. We're going to be saving all of this hay for the packed mud we're going to use. I'm just going to grab the pillars from this house here. Not necessary at all for them to be there. It's not like they're supporting anything. It's Minecraft after all. And I'm going to use those to craft a smoker, where we can actually start cooking up some of our food. We also have a good bit of bread on us. We have 14 bread. So pairing that with all the beef that we're cooking, we should be chilling on food for a little while, at least until we find an area that I want to call home. And we can actually begin settling down. I'm not really looking for anything too specific right now. It'd be cool to find a nice mountain, but if I don't find one, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I just really like what the mountains look like since 1.18 has come out. We're looking pretty good right now. We got a lot of food. Got some nice stuff from the village. We are chilling. The inventory is a bit disorganized, but I don't really feel like organizing it right now. Definitely want to get out of this birch forest. I absolutely hate those. Probably my least favorite biome in this entire game. There is a pillager outpost over here. I don't know how close I want to get to this thing. I guess I'll see if there are any allays over here. If there are, maybe we can rescue them. Also, we got a shipwreck. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, maybe we can rescue some allays. If not, I think I'm just going to keep going. I don't want to die. That would be really tragic if I lose this world somehow earlier than my other world. That would just suck. I don't really see anything through the trees, and I don't really want to get that close. So I'm sorry if there are allays there, but we're going to keep going. Hey, we got an Aqua Affinity leather cap, dude. We are completing the leather armor here. We look amazing. Whoa! It's a baby turtle. Look at this guy. Dude, look at him go. He's just doing like little turtle things. That's a great guy. Did a great job over there producing that thing. Way to go. Got ourselves another village over here. This time a spruce one. And I think I should probably get out of the spruce biomes after this because I don't really want to live in one. We just lived in a spruce biome in the last hardcore world, and I don't really want to do that again. I also forgot to mention that I'm going to have goals for like each of these episodes. I feel like that's just a good way to stay on track, right? And my goals for this episode are to get a full set of iron armor. That's probably like the first goal. And after that, I would like to build a starter house of some kind. That's always a good goal to shoot for in the first episode of a Minecraft playthrough. And those are the main two goals that I had in mind. I think that would make for a successful episode. But there's a couple other things we might end up doing. Maybe I'll find some diamonds. Maybe we'll plant some farms. Starting up some animal pens as well. Something like that could potentially happen. But we already have a bit of our iron armor. That's really good to see. So Aqua Affinity leather cap, I'm sorry, you gotta get out of here. We could get a little bit more iron armor right here as well. And we actually do not. But we do have an iron pickaxe. I will definitely take that in 4 obsidian. That's really nice. All right, we're getting a lot more interesting terrain over this way. We're a bit out of that 500 block radius from spawn, but I really don't care that much. I was running around for a little bit and just did not find anywhere that I liked at all. So we're just going to keep exploring outside that radius. I just don't want to go like thousands and thousands of blocks away. So let's just see what we can find over here. I see some snow over here that looks like it goes pretty high. So this might be where we call home. Yeah, that's a nice mountain. That is very sad right there. But that one looks a lot cooler. Let's keep going this way. There's a village over there as well. Okay, so I think somewhere around here is where we should, you know, start building. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna call this area over here home. Because we're very close to a village still. We have a huge mountain range behind us. This looks pretty similar to the other seed I had, to be honest. Oh my god, of course I started mining a tree and it's one of these huge ones. I hate this. I'm just mining a tree just for a second because I actually want to trap these cows in some fences. There were 3 cows around the area, so we trapped them right there. And I was able to breed them up. So we got the achievement, we got a baby cow, and we will definitely expand on this in a little while, but I just wanted to get some kind of animal pen set up for now. Let's head off to the village then. As I'm going, I'm also going to plant down some spruce trees so we can start up a spruce tree farm. We got a librarian in this village, that's nice, we can get some free bookshelves. Nothing too crazy in this village in terms of loot, but a lot of hay bales, which I will certainly take. And we also trapped a whole bunch of villagers in houses so they can remain safe. But let's head back over there, organize what we have, and actually hit the mines, because I really want a lot of iron, and hopefully in this first mining trip we can grab some diamonds. I was able to make an iron ingot out of all the iron nuggets we found, and we also have 3 more raw iron, so I can make a bucket and we can also make a shield, which is going to help us tremendously in our mining expedition. And sadly we don't really have any coal, so we can make 24 torches. I will take those with me for now, and we will also grab some more coal as we head down into the caves. And honestly, I might as well mine a lot of this tree out right now. And we have made our first shields. That feels very good. Let's go ahead and slap that on. We have a whole bunch of food. I'm just gonna take a stack of steak with me. I'm not gonna bring this bread. We have a whole lot of food. We have some oak logs. Don't really need a hoe. We can leave that behind. We have some sticks, and we also have 2 iron pickaxes to bring. The only thing now is to grab a bucket of water, and then we are absolutely good to hit the caves. This goes down kind of far, but I don't know if that continues. I will check it out though. Does not seem like this actually turns into anything. So I'm gonna head back up, and let's head more towards the mountains. That's some weird looking lava over there. Oh, and a skeleton. That might drop down. Yeah, let's actually go there first, and then we can head towards the mountains and see if there's any big openings over there. Yo, Enderman, come on. Man's is pissed, but he's just not moving. Oh, he dropped the ender pearl. Nice. We're just going through here collecting a whole bunch of resources. It's mainly just coal at the moment, but I'm a fiend, man. I'm collecting all the coal I can. And honestly, a lot of this coal, I'm just going to make into torches now. We're going to use them eventually. I'm not going to collect too much more coal then, at least right now. We can come back when we have fortune and stuff. But 22 should be more than enough to smelt whatever I'm going to need to smelt down here. And this definitely goes down. I'm glad I checked out over here. Oh, that goes into the spooky deep dark. I don't like that. I'm barely even prepared to go into a cave, let alone the deep dark. But these leather pants will lead me to victory, alright? The warden should be terrified. Ow, I hit a spike. Dude, the warden's gonna be so impressed. Watch this water bucket. Oh my god, I actually did it. Okay, hold on. There's some stuff here though. I'm scared. Get me out of here. I'm just gonna keep running down. I've definitely passed a whole bunch of iron on the way down here, but I didn't really have too much time to stop. It was only a spider and a creeper chasing me, but it could have been more. That was a creepy noise. Oh no. Oh no, I need to get out of here. Ah, creeper, stop. Creeper, stop. Hold on. We gotta get out of here. I can't see anything. Okay. Alright, we're good. I don't think we spawned the warden. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 of those and then the warden spawns. Oh god. Alright, just check my heartbeat. I'm still alive. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we got a full set of iron armor. It's not great, but I feel a lot safer now. Oh god, I did it again. Okay, let's just like get out of here. I'm thinking we just go the way we kind of came in, and hopefully I don't trigger that sensor again. I'm just gonna do this the safe way. I'm just gonna try to mine over to where I was before. I think it was over here. Okay. Okay. I think we're good for now. I would like to go down this way, but it's just not gonna happen. We're gonna head over here. I think that's an ancient city down there. Pretty sure that's what that is. I'm gonna screenshot those coordinates so it's something that we can come back to. I'm fairly certain I saw the right kind of deep slate block, so that's nice to know. I'm gonna go up this way though. Yeah, that's definitely an ancient city down there. I don't know if you can see that, but there is some wool right over there. So that's something that we can come back to in a little while. And we found some diamonds. The skeleton will not leave me alone. But it's like in the stone. I'm pretty sure this is like a really rare block. Because diamonds normally spawn in deep slate now. It was only one diamond, but I am gonna do it. I'm pretty sure that's a rare block, but I really want diamonds. Oh, there's diamonds right there. I think I risk it. Oh god. Okay, let's just take the long way over here. I feel like I can sneak up next to the diamonds pretty easily and we'll be okay. Oh, it's just one diamond again. Oh, it's not. Let's go. We have 4 diamonds. Oh, I need one more. I am not leaving until I get one more diamond. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe. Honestly, I don't really want to do this, but it's probably the safest way right now. I'm just gonna dig down very far and just try to strip mine for this last diamond. Oh god, it happened again. I didn't think they could get me in the strip mines. Please don't tell me I just spawned the warden. I think we're good. I don't hear anything. I think we're okay. Let's go this way now. Bro, this is so much for 1 diamond. Literally just need 1 singular diamond. Alright, I looked it up and apparently negative 57 is better. I was on negative 59 this whole time, so maybe this will make a difference. This immediately made a difference. What? Alright, well anyway, we found diamonds. I'm not gonna complain. We popped out like right over there. It's very close to where we're going to be building. I don't think I'm gonna really use that for my mine. I'll probably have like a better looking one down the line. Didn't mean to rhyme that, but it happens all the time. Bars, maybe? No? Okay. Let's just keep going. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But here's the cows. They're looking great. They're chilling. That was a pretty successful mining expedition. Looking real nice. We can also go ahead and craft 1 enchanting table. We don't have the sugarcane to actually make it work, but that's what I'm going to work on right now. We got a little starter sugarcane farm planted down there. We have 7 sugarcane spare, so that's about like 50 sugarcane, I think, around that in that little farm. And I am preparing to go on an adventure because we still need some more stuff before we can start building the starter house. I need mangrove wood, I need mud, so we just need the mangrove swamp in general. I would like some jungle wood, and then dark oak. And the sad thing is that we did pass a dark oak forest a while ago, and I honestly thought I was going to be staying closer to that, and we just kind of aren't. But it's all good, okay? We're going to make this work. I'm going to go find the biomes I need. I really wish we had a saddle. I could take one of these horses, but it's fine. I'll get one someday. So let's just head out on foot, and hopefully we can come across some of these biomes. The mangrove swamp is the one I'm most like worried about because I don't know if that's the rarest one I'm looking for, but I feel like I come across those the least. I also have 1 spare piece of iron on me, apparently. Whatever, this piece of iron can come for the trip. I don't know if I've ever seen a blacksmith in an acacia village. I genuinely have no idea if I've seen this before. You know, I may not have been able to find a mangrove swamp just yet, but I did find 2 villages, and in those villages I was able to get 3 diamonds. So that's really cool. Oh my god, this took so long, but we found one. Also, Optifine keeps crashing my game, so I can't use it right now. The game might look a little bit choppier, and I also can't zoom in for dramatic effect. But I can when I'm editing. So put a zoom right here. All right, I hope that was dramatic. Anyway, we found the biome we're looking for, and oh my god, this one is so small. This looks like it might be the whole thing. I'm gonna take all the mud from here though, and just see how much we can get out of it. but oh my lord, this took a while. Okay, there's actually more over there. I think there's a little bit more. So let's start here. We might move over there if I don't fill up on mud. I also used the diamonds we had to make a diamond axe. That's why my iron one is just floating right there. I like immediately regretted that because I probably should have made a diamond shovel to collect all this mud with, but it's fine. This iron one still does well. And this is one of the most like unsettling noises in this entire game. Oh god, mud sounds so gross, but it looks so good. We have roughly 6 stacks now of mud. I hope that's enough for like my next 2 builds. It will certainly at least be enough for the starter house, but I feel like my next build will use mud as well. So I hope it's enough for the both of them. But I think we're good to head back. Actually, before I forget, this would have sucked. Let me grab a couple of the mangrove saplings, which are these propagules. We got 4 of those bad boys, so we can start heading back. And it does look like this is another little mangrove swamp over here. A very small one as well. There's a bigger one over there, it looks like. Okay, nice. That's where we're going to come next time to get more mangrove. Before we head back, I want to get a parrot. This parrot has eaten way too many seeds. Come on, man. Join me. Oh my god, this parrot has eaten like 50 seeds. But now I'm determined. I have to get this one. There'll be plenty more at home if you just join me. Let's go. Okay, it took 4 that time, but I'm telling you, this man is a fiend. He just ate like a whole stack of seeds. My god, that took forever to get back. We were so far away. I have explored a lot of the surrounding area, just looking for that one stupid biome. But at least we found it, okay? Our storage situation looks absolutely horrible, but it's all good, okay? We're gonna be fixing that very soon by making a house. I just need to go ahead and collect up these mangrove saplings. We have 4 of them. Do I have any bones? I have some bones, so I can make some bone meal. And that should speed up the process a good bit. But man, harvesting mangrove saplings is just like the worst thing ever. I chopped down all the trees aside from the acacia ones because I'm not going to be using any acacia in this build. But I definitely still need more mangrove. We only have 54 mangrove logs. I should be good with spruce, should be good with dark oak and jungle, because at least the jungle, I'm going to be using planks. So I should be good with all that. Dark oak is only going to be for like the trim of the roof, so I think we have enough for that. We also have a couple leftover saplings as well. But while I wait for the mangrove to grow back again, I think I'm going to start setting up some farms. I think for the time being, I'm just going to put everything in one field, just because we really don't have that much of anything in particular. I mean, the most we have are 29 potatoes, and that's definitely not enough for an entire field. I'm going to need some oak as well for this build, but we can clear out this area right here, because I feel like it kind of descending down this way would be a pretty solid spot for a field. I'm eventually going to cover this whole area up, so it's not going to be completely open. I think once that is done, like the whole area will look a lot more complete. But let's just go ahead and start chopping down all these oak trees, and then we can plant down the first field of this series. I cut down a good bit of the oak trees in this little area over here. I'm also going to go ahead and make a diamond shovel. Nearly getting a full set of diamond tools already, which is actually really cool. I'm going to take this top layer of grass down, and I'm going to use the dirt I get from this to kind of like make this whole area look a little bit better. All right, I like this decline now. I feel like I cleaned it up a little bit, terraformed a little. It'll all look a lot better once this whole gap is filled in, but we'll get to that eventually. So I think we can throw down like the wall, and let me show you the design we're going to do for that. All right, this is going to be the approximate shape, and then we're probably going to throw some like stairs, some slabs, maybe some walls to make it look a bit wonky. That's kind of the look I'm going for, but this is a huge space. There should be more than enough crops to get us going for a while. And I feel like since we have the actual spot laid out, it's probably wise to actually get everything planted right now. So then while we're working on like the rest of the walls and stuff, the crops have time to grow. We're going to get a seedy place advancement now, planting down some wheat. And that is everything we have right now. It's certainly not much, but it'll at least get us started. Okay, the texturing on this side is definitely looking a lot better. I feel like a little bit more and we should be good. I'm gonna throw some andesite along the sides here as well, just to break it up a little bit more. I think it's looking very solid around here. We brought the wall down a little bit as well in some sections, just to like kind of go with the terraforming. I think it looks nice. I do think the next thing we should add, though, is a bit of greenery, like some bushes or something. And I need to go get some leaves, because I have none. And the leaves we're going to use are birch leaves. I feel like these actually look kind of good with the color palette we got going on. Yeah, I need to patch this up real fast. I was really close to just dying right there. And I think with those last few additions, the farm is complete. So this is going to be the design we go with for, I think, every farm in this area. Once we get some lanterns as well, I can throw them around, but I'm liking this. Man, mangrove tree has got to be like one of the worst things in this entire game, dude. That took so long and I only got 50 logs out of it. We can probably just go ahead though and start building the house. I'll come back and get more mangrove as I need it. This is going to be time-lapsed anyway. Probably won't even see me leave to go get the mangrove. But yeah, we have a stack in 41 that's probably not enough for this house. It could be. It very well could be, but I doubt it is. Honestly, if you watched the original first episode of Season 2, it's going to be pretty much the same house. I really like the house I made in that one, and I hardly got to live in it, so I feel like I can make it again, and it's not that big of a deal. Probably won't be exactly the same. It might be a slightly different shape, but for the most part, it's going to be very similar. And without further ado, let's start building this thing. The house is now complete. We have shaders on. It's looking nice. Chilling next to the cows. Having a great time over here. But yeah, here's a look at the starter house. I'm a big fan of how this turned out. Now, I've mentioned this earlier, but I pretty much built this house already. It is slightly different, but I also threw down this path, and this is going to be the path design we have for like most of this area at least. It's going to be like regular path block and then some stones thrown in. I don't have any smooth stone right now. I have to get some eventually. But we're going to have some tuff, some cobblestone, some smooth stone, maybe some andesite every so often. Also some, like, stone buttons we can probably throw around the edges. And maybe actually build up some stones as well on the sides. It'll look really nice. But this path comes back here. We have a little, like, storage chest area on the outside. I don't think I'll use this too much, but it just looks kind of cool. And if you keep going all the way around, you have some windows. We have a little collection of wood. The whole thing is nice and decorated. And then we have like a little porch here. We can look out on our beautiful tree farm. And then if you go inside, there's nothing in here. I just moved all my chests inside. I will get this completely designed between episodes. But I can probably describe how I want this laid out. Now this first floor, I want it to be chests and like a workshop kind of area. The second floor then, I'm thinking we can maybe have like a little furnace room, like a little reading area or something like that. You can see the chimney comes down right there. So we can probably have the chimney actually attached on the wall over there or something that could look kind of nice. Just have a hallway then up to the third floor, which is going to be the bedroom and the enchanting area. I think I did a pretty good job. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And next time, I think we're going to try to give the cows and the horse a better home. We can probably cook up some kind of barn, maybe plant some more fields in this same design over here. And I also would like to fill this in. Not completely, obviously. That's psychotic, at least right now. I want to maybe like double layer the top of this just so I don't fall in. Because I've almost fallen in a couple times. And I actually have fallen in a few times and nearly died. So that'll probably be the death of me if I don't actually fill that in. We should also get some enchanting done, maybe do some more mining. Next episode is going to be a good one as well. But this is going to be everything for this episode. Just building up the starter house. We got a full set of iron armor, got some diamonds. We're kind of chilling in this world right now. Hopefully I don't die between episodes. That would really suck. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. You know, these cows have been chilling here for like 50 Minecraft days. Same thing with the horse. So we should definitely go ahead and make them some kind of home today. sadly, I mean, for the cows, it'll be their home, but it'll also be where they get converted into steak. Just don't think about it, okay? It's pretty sad, but just don't think about it. So yeah, definitely today we should go ahead and make them a new home. That seems like a good idea. Also, we need to do a couple other things. We need to enchant. I'm really tired of cutting down trees, like in general, but specifically mangrove trees without an enchanted axe. It's so annoying. I would also like just some more diamonds in general. We don't really have any. And fortune is going to be good for that. So hopefully we can get that in a little while. But in order to enchant properly, we should probably go to the nether first and get some experience. I could probably do it a safer way by trading with some villagers, like trading with some Fletchers or something like that. But I just said before, I don't want to cut down trees. And you got to cut down trees to get the sticks to trade with the Fletchers. And I just don't really want to do all that. So I think we're going to go to the nether. At least scout it out. If it's a terrible nether spawn, maybe we just chalk it and then come back later. So I think the goals for this episode will be get some good enchantments. I really want Fortune 3. If I don't get Fortune 3 from the enchanting table, I might just force it out of a villager. I also kind of want Mending today. That would be nice, because our diamond tools are running low, and we don't have any diamonds to repair them, so hopefully we can get some Mending in a little while. Then I also would like to build a barn of some kind with like a little stable area for the horse. And I'm thinking we plant a couple more fields. Not a couple, probably just one. We'll probably plant one more field. I actually have to go through and harvest all this. I haven't done it once yet. I'm a little lazy. And just another tiny goal, I want to fill in this hole. Not completely. Okay, that's psychotic. I want to just put some dirt on the top few layers, just so I don't fall in. But let's show off what we did last time. I built a starter house, and I think it turned out quite well. I also got this guy. What are you doing? Not really selling anything interesting, but he did give me an excellent deal on some leads and some leather, so that's nice of him. But yeah, if you go all the way around, the house is looking rather snazzy, if you ask me. I gotta complete this path all the way around. I will do that eventually. And if we head on inside, I can show off the interior. So this was not done last time. I literally just did this a little bit ago, and I think it actually looks kind of nice. So you walk in, you have this main room where all our storage is going to be. We have some furnaces, some smokers, actually just one smoker, one blast furnace, a couple more barrels just all over the place. We got a table with some plates, looking nice. I have a little reading area down here that I will never use because I don't read. Some more barrels, a couple potted plants, that always looks good. And this is not organized even a little bit, so that's something we can work on eventually. You pop upstairs, we have a little fireplace going on, a nice L-shaped couch, some like shelves back here with absolutely nothing on them, a couple more plants, a couple more barrels, a few more empty shelves, and you go all the way up to the top. We have our bedroom with some empty armor stands and our enchanting setup. I think it looks really nice on the inside here. Also, I didn't really show this off last time, but we have a balcony. We can look off into the area. I want to expand down this way. I think that's going to happen today. This is where I think the barn's going to go. At least in my head right now. That's where I want it to go, but maybe I'll second guess myself later. But we can probably get a nice overview of the area once we build up some more stuff. But let's go ahead and get prepared to head into the nether. I have some gold boots, I think, somewhere with like fire protection on them. Yeah, fire protection too, better than nothing. I'll throw those on to go to the nether with. I'm gonna grab a flint and steel. Do I have a bow? I don't think I do. I guess we'll just punch the gassed shots back at the gassed. I also don't have any string to make a bow, so we're just gonna go into the nether without one. And honestly, I would bring a second pickaxe, but I don't have any iron to make a second pickaxe. We really need to go mining again, but I really want to wait till Fortune to do that. I don't know where to throw the portal. Let's just probably chuck it like back in this mountain. That's probably where I'll put it eventually. So let's just get it in the right area for now. Oh my god, I suck. Guys, I am like so good at this game. It's insane. Look at this portal. This is the best portal you've ever seen. It's staying just like that. No, I need to go get my diamond pickaxe. I don't have it on me. Well, we potentially have an issue here. I have no idea where I put my diamond pickaxe. I'm guessing when I like moved all my chests, it despawned? I don't know how that would have been possible though. I swear I just used it. Oh my god, I also don't have enough obsidian to make a new portal. So I'm just gonna have to break the two pieces that I misplaced with this iron pickaxe, and then we can head into the nether from there. This is so annoying. I don't know where that pickaxe went. I mean, it was gonna break soon, but still, I could have enchanted it and then got mending, and then it would have been fine. Maybe we can find another fortress and then find diamonds that way. If anything, I think that pig just messed up my flow. I have to redo this whole thing now. Great. But maybe we can find another fortress and find some diamonds that way. If we can't, then I'll just do some strip mining. I was planning on doing that anyway. Oh yeah, I'm really happy I just had to waste 2 pieces of obsidian like that. But let's hop in. There is another fortress right down here, but this is a very dangerous nether spawn. Yeah, this nether spawn like really sucks. So I think I'm just gonna go back home. We're not gonna worry about the nether right now. Instead, what we're gonna do is just do a little bit of strip mining. I need to find some more diamonds now anyway. So let's just do that. We can also get some experience this way. I really hope I run into some iron on the way down, because this pickaxe is surely going to break before we get down to like Y-58 or whatever I have to get down to. Dude, this is the saddest thing in the world. My iron pickaxe is about to break. I haven't found any iron yet, and I'm going to need that to mine the diamonds. So we have to make a stone pickaxe to start digging down. Oh my god, this is gonna actually take so long. Yeah, this is taking way too long with stone. I give up with this. Instead, what we're going to do is just head over to the mountains and mine up some iron there. I'm just gonna mine as much as I can with this iron pickaxe, and then we can smelt it down, and we can mine a little faster than underground. Now, at least our house looks really cool from over here. It's gonna be a good view, I think, when we build up all the stuff I have in mind. All right, we got ourselves a whopping 13 iron. We're living big right now. Let's go smelt this up and we can make 4 pickaxes. All right, well, we got some skulk, but I feel like I'm past it now. I think we're okay. I don't think there's any streakers nearby at least, so that's good. And we have finally hit the deep slate level. Okay, thank you. Oh god, no, there's more cave. I don't want a cave. There we go. Finally, I feel like I've been going for a pretty long while. Just be 3. Oh, come on. It's only 2. Don't do this to me. Okay, of course it's only 2. Dude, my iron pickaxe was about to break, so I made another stone pickaxe all the way down here. And oh my god, this takes so long to mine the deep slate, but this is so painful. This has to be the most unlucky I've ever been strip mining. I've been strip mining for like 40 minutes. Now, granted, I've been using like a stone pickaxe and the occasional iron pickaxe when I actually found some iron down here. But I literally only found 2 diamonds this whole time. This has been awful. I have a plan for right now. I'm just gonna go explore and hopefully come across some shipwrecks. Maybe we can find some diamonds that way. Since I only need 1, I feel like this isn't a bad option. So let's go ahead and do that. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, the first buried treasure we found has 3 diamonds in it. Oh, that is brilliant. We also have another buried treasure map that we're close to, so let's go check that one out real fast before we head back home. We had 2 more diamonds out of this one as well. Some more food, some more potions. Yeah, we're looking good right now. Okay, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Now we can head back home, and we could probably do some trading in the nearby village, because that's probably the best way to get experience right now. I mean, I could go to the nether and make it a little bit more safe, but that's kind of scary at the moment. I don't really want to do that. We have like an entire inventory filled with sticks right now, and we have 2 fletching tables. So let's head over to the village, convert 2 of them into fletchers, and then start making bank, because fletchers absolutely love sticks. I don't know why, but they just can't get enough of them. I got to level 26 trading with this fletcher. Also got 32 emeralds out of it, not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down this jungle tree, and we can convert all of that wood into more sticks, and let's just keep the process going until we get to level 30. All right, this next trade we have here, we should be able to get to level 30. There we go, beautiful. I ended up making another Fletcher as well, and both of them are out of the stick trade right now, and I got a little impatient. So I just decided to get some bows, we got some arrows, and honestly, I'm gonna use all of these arrows probably eventually. We have 3 stacks now. That also means I don't really have to go for an infinity bow right away then. If we can just keep buying arrows and stuff, they're very cheap. They're only like an emerald or 2. We are guaranteed Unbreaking 3. Please be more than that. Oh, it's just Unbreaking 3. Yeah, that is definitely getting re-rolled. Once again, another level 30 enchant, and it's just Efficiency 4. What is happening? The next one's going to be Efficiency 3, which I'm really not looking forward to. Efficiency 3, Fortune 2. Man, that sucks as well. I don't want that. We got 33 levels this time, and the first 3 are actually going to go to a book, because a Feather Falling 4 book is incredible to get. And then we have Efficiency 4 next. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. Okay, I will take that, because now I can just get a Fortune Villager. Then we just need a Mending Villager, and we have a great pickaxe. That took a very long time, but we finally got at least a pretty good pickaxe. I do want to make this thing like perfect though, so let's go get a Mending and a Fortune Villager. We got the Mending trade. It is for 24, which is a little expensive, but I will take that. We also got the Fortune 3 trade. Sadly, I only have 10 emeralds. So let's just go get some more real fast. And the Fortune 3 book has also been acquired. All right, so we have the capability right now to construct a very good pickaxe. I think we just need a little bit more iron though, because we still need an anvil. You know, this whole section of the video is taking me a pretty long time. I'm really hoping I can cut it down though, so it's not super boring for you. Because I highly doubt you guys want to watch me just like run around gathering experience, doing very tedious things. But we do have to hit the caves a little bit again. I just need some more iron so we can make an anvil, so then we can put Fortune and Mending on the pickaxe. I'm fairly certain we have enough iron now. I have 30 raw iron on me. And we have some more back at the house. And let's throw some enchantment on this axe. Hopefully we can get a good one. It's Unbreaking 3, which is already solid, and Efficiency 3. Not perfect by any means, but I will definitely take it. Silk Touch is next. Okay, so then we have to make a decision if I want to do like a Silk Touch shovel, a Silk Touch axe, or maybe we can just do a Silk Touch pickaxe, just so then we can mine up all the stone we're ever gonna need. That's probably the best option. And now we have an anvil.
Wow.
It's so nice. I think I'm gonna throw this upstairs as well, so that we can do some combining after we enchant. So let's just go ahead, toss Mending on this pickaxe, and then toss Fortune 3 on this pickaxe. And now our pick is looking amazing. You know, also now that we have this, I am going to collect everything in the farm, because we're gonna get more of everything because of the Fortune on the pickaxe. Well, not everything. We're not gonna get more wheat, but we will get more seeds. But still, I will take that. And this finally needs to be done, man. I need to organize my stuff. Yeah, it took some time, but essentially everything is organized now. We got some wood in here. I like to think of this as like the darker wood chest. We got the spruce, we got the dark oak, we got the mangrove, lighter wood chest up here. This one's empty. A couple of these are empty just to make room for some stuff that I didn't even think of just yet. This is all like crops and food and other vegetation, stuff like that. We got dirt, we got some dripstone down here. Couple empty barrels on this side, and then this one is going to be hostile mobs and apparently flint. Why not? Flint's pretty hostile.
You want the fucking brawl? Come down, Snevic Hospitality. I'll come out of my house and I'll break your
this is going to be non-hostile mobs. We have like tools and stuff like that in here. We have some random stuff I found while exploring. I don't know how else to categorize this chest. We have glass up in this one. Another barrel for arrows. I added just another little shelf over there. Over here we have valuables. We have like mud and stuff like that. We have deep slate and basalt. We have some other like gray blocks. We got stone in this one. So it's pretty organized. We're definitely going to need more room pretty soon, but I think this should be good for a little while. I forgot one. This is going to be the nether chest. And just other things accompanied with the nether, like these golden boots and stuff like that. So it's not absolutely perfect. We could definitely still use a storage room, probably pretty soon, honestly, but we're gonna live in here for as long as we can. I think it's time that we take down pretty much all of the tree farm again. Let's harvest all of these materials, replant everything, and let's see what we have at the end. Hopefully it's enough for our newest build. It probably won't be though. Yeah, so hopefully that time-lapse came out correctly, but I harvested all of the trees over there aside from the acacia ones. I'm not going to be using those. I don't even know why I planted those, if I'm being honest. I really don't use acacia often at all, but I guess in case we ever need it, I have some. Mangrove is literally just like the worst thing ever. It's such a nice looking wood. I wish it was easier to collect. It's so frustrating to mine through all those trees, all the leaves, and then all the stupid root things. I hate it, okay? I just wish it didn't look as good. But I think we're just about ready to start building this barn. Let me just show you all the wood we have now. So we have quite a bit of spruce. We have a little bit of dark oak. We have like 2 stacks of mangrove. That took so long to get, honestly. Just these 2 stupid stacks. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. And we have a bunch of jungle logs. That should probably last us for a good while. And then also, we're gonna use some mud. So we have just about 3 stacks of mud. If we combine that with the packed mud we already have, we will have over 3 stacks. And yeah, this is all going to be packed mud. I will probably use regular mud down the line, just not for this build here. It'll probably be a similar looking pattern to the starter house. So I think like the first floor will mainly be out of packed mud brick and jungle planks, and then the second floor will be mangrove. But before we actually start placing down any of those blocks, let me just show you where this is going to go. And also, you might notice the grass texture looks different. I'm not using Optifine at the moment. I'm just, you know, in Fabric so it can access the replay mod stuff. I'm thinking the barn will go right where I'm standing like now. We just gotta do a little bit of clearing out because I like what it looks like from over here. I feel like this area right there would be perfect for the barn. And then the way the barn is going to be designed is that like the areas for the animals to roam around will be on the right and the left sides. And I think there's more than enough room on either side of this like little plot right here to have nice areas for the sheep and the cows to run around. I actually didn't mention that, but this is going to be for cows and sheep, not really any other animal. I guess aside from our horse. I'll make a little extension somewhere for the little horse friend. But let's do a little bit of clearing out. I have 4 stacks of dirt on me, so we can terraform a little bit. And also, I just want to lay out how big this building is going to be with the dirt that we have. I think I'm going to change up where this goes very slightly. So originally, I was going to put the building kind of where I'm clearing out right now. But I think instead, this is going to be the edge of like one of the fences. I think we'll have the building like here-ish, where I'm standing now. I'm aware that it's just like a big floating dirt blob right now, but I'm hoping this design works out. Let me try to explain what I'm going for. So I think the middle section here, like this middle rectangle, let me actually pillar up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. This middle rectangle right here is going to go up 2 stories, like the central rectangle. That is going to come to like a pointy roof like that, okay? If that makes any sense, hopefully you can kind of visualize this. The sides then are going to be 1 story, and the roof will slant up in the middle. It's kind of difficult to describe what I'm talking about, but hopefully if you've seen the thumbnail, you know what this building is going to look like. But the main issue right now with it is, yeah, it's floating. So let's fix that. Let's terraform this area a little bit to make it look more natural. It's probably not perfect, but it looks way better than it did before. I'm not really the best at terraforming, but I don't think it looks awful. We can always tweak it a little bit later, but at least it looks like it fits right here. Alright, so we have all the materials we just gathered in this chest right here. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more at some point, but the tree farm's right there. Alright, it's not like it's far away. We can definitely easily go back and gather some more stuff. I'm assuming I'm going to need some more spruce. That's probably the first thing I'll run out of, because I use spruce for so many things. Even though we do have like a stack of trapdoors here, I will probably use more, right? Spruce trapdoors are one of the best blocks in this entire game. But at least I feel like jungle we're probably good. Mangrove, I'm sure we're fine. Not much of this building is actually going to be mangrove. And then the dark oak, I think that's just going to be used for like the trim of the roof, like over there. So I don't really think we're going to need a ton of dark oak as well. Hopefully we can at least get a good start on this build before I have to go gather materials, but it's going to be time-lapsed. You really can't even tell when I leave to go get materials when it's time-lapsed. So let's just begin that. Outside of the barn is now complete. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. Hopefully everything turns out correctly with replay mod. Sometimes it messes up. That is a creeper. I kind of want to cover that hole so I don't fall in and die to this guy. The hole is now covered. We should be good. But yeah, the outside of the barn is complete and the inside is completely empty. But I did that on purpose because I wanted to do the inside kind of with you guys. I'm not going to time lapse this one. But as you can see, we have some doorways on the side here because this is going to go out into the fenced area for the animals. So we're going to have an inside area in here where they can come inside if they want to, and also an outside area that is fenced off. And I'm just thinking on the left side here, maybe we have cows. Right side, we could probably have the sheep. The back here could just be used as some storage stuff. Maybe a way to get upstairs as well. That can be back there. And also behind the building, not accessible from the inside, we have a little stable, which I actually quite like. I have so much random stuff on me that I have to make another chest. This always happens whenever I make anything in Minecraft. I always just throw a bunch of random stuff in here that I don't actually need. But we do have a bunch of deep slate, and I have this because I think I want to make the floor of the inside here out of deep slate, like the different variants of it. Maybe we can work in some basalt as well. That could look kind of cool. And I do need to go get my stone cutter, so we're not losing out on materials. I think it looks real nice from back here. Once we get the path all connected and stuff, it's gonna look real cool. That's also something I want to do before this video is over. So like, you know, the exterior of the building itself is pretty much done, but the rest of like this area is not finished. I want to, you know, decorate it a little bit more, connect the paths, and maybe have another field in here as well. We still have a little bit of work to do, but this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. All right, so for starters for the interior, let's definitely get some deep slate variant blocks. I'm thinking we get some bricks, probably get some tiles as well, maybe some polished deep slate. I'll only bring a stack of that because I don't know if I'm actually going to use it. But let's get 2 stacks of the tiles and the bricks. And then we can probably work in some basalts. I don't have much, I only have 12. And can I put that into the stone cutter? I can to get polished basalt. Okay, I don't really want that. And let's just start throwing down these deep slate blocks and see what kind of pattern we can come up with. Okay, I like this. I like this. I used all the blocks that I brought with me. So we got some of the deep slate bricks, we got some tiles, we got the polished, we also got some of that basalt in here. I think this blends together all very well. And then over here, it's going to be mostly dirt and coarse dirt, maybe some dripstone. I have some of that as well. But I want to try to keep this all dirt. I don't want it to turn into grass. Yeah, I think this looks really good. I like the dripstone in all this. I think it actually blends in pretty well and looks solid. Now that the floor is all in, we should start working on like the ceiling on the inside and a bit more of like the supports and stuff like that we're gonna have stretching across. And I think we're gonna make this out of dark oak. Now, typically I do spruce for stuff like this, but I like the idea of having dark oak on the inside because I feel like it kind of gives off the effect that this whole building was once dark oak, like for the supports and stuff. And then for the outside, it just kind of like faded away a little bit because it's been exposed to the sun. The inside is much better kept, most likely, right? So it would still be the dark oak on the inside. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does, but that's kind of the idea I'm going with here. And yeah, I definitely need some more dark oak. But here's the idea. We're gonna have dark oak supports like all over here. We're gonna have some beams going across. It's gonna look nice, I think, when everything is in place. And then in the middle here, we can have like fence gates and some fences, just so we can get in and the animals obviously cannot get out. I also did not mention this, but that dark oak is all eventually going to be stripped. I just wanted to throw it all down for now. I connected all the beams together here on the inside, and we also like kind of brought over some trapdoors and some stairs and stuff like that to make it look a little bit more supported. I like what this looks like. I think this is a solid start for the interior here. And then the ceiling design for the inside is just going to be some spruce slabs and some trapdoors. I think that looks okay. We can probably throw some lanterns and stuff around this area once we get some more. I still don't have like any lanterns. I used all the iron I had to make like 11 lanterns, which I was able to put around like the windows of this building. But we still need some more for the inside. I really need to do some more mining, like desperately. But the interior is definitely coming along. We have a staircase now as well to the second floor. I missed a piece of mangrove, but I will fix that in a little while. But now we have the second floor, which honestly, I don't know what to throw up here just yet. I almost just put another floor on this building just to make it look cool. The bottom floor is probably like the only thing we're going to use. Also, some of this is turning into grass. I feel like it was because of the dirt block that I put right here. I'm assuming that I can connect like diagonally. So let's take that one away and hopefully it stays all dirt and does not turn into grass. I also just threw in a very basic roof on the animal pen sides. We just have a spruce roof there. It doesn't have to be anything special. And now let's continue decorating with this back room over here. We are going to bring up a dark oak beam to the second floor here. I'm gonna strip that all down, of course. Looks like it's supporting the stairs a little bit better. I always like that. And then now we can actually throw in some like shelves back here. And on these shelves, we can start throwing down some barrels. I have a couple chests as well I want to throw down. I just really like what single chests look like next to barrels. I don't know why, but they just look really nice in my opinion. I don't know if it's because like the size is different or what it is, but it just looks a lot better than just having a bunch of barrels, I think. We are getting very close to finishing the interior of this build. I want to throw down another like potted plant. Those always look good. Gonna actually break into my hay bale stack. We have a bunch of hay bales. This shouldn't really affect me too much. We also got to make sure we put the hay bales in ways where the animals cannot escape. That looks good to me. Adds a little pop of color on the inside here. And the last little room we have to decorate is this one right here. That looks good to me then. Nothing too crazy, but it's enough, I think. And I feel like this is going to be the actual storage we use for this building. Just because then I can run in, grab some shears, grab some wheat or whatever, just right off the rip, and then do what I need to do with these animals. So now let's just map out how big of a space we're gonna give these animals here on the outside. I feel like that's a good amount of space out here, where all these like logs are. We're gonna connect fences between them. All right, yeah, I think this definitely works. This is a lot of area. I think the fence looks all right. We have some spruce and we also have some dark oak. I want to try to go for that effect. It looks like some of the fence is fading. Maybe it's a little bit older. I think this actually looks pretty good. One more final touch I want to add to that fence. I just want to throw trapdoors on top of all of these little like wooden pieces here. And I'm fairly certain the animals cannot escape from here. Actually, they can escape right there. Now we're good. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think they can escape from in here. Let's do the same exact thing here to the other side. Yo, that guy is absolutely lost. I have no idea where he's going. But anyway, this pen is now complete. It's pretty much the same as the one over there, just a different shape. Now the last step for this build before we actually get the animals in is to like connect up the pathway, make it look all nice. And that also might mean we add a new farm. I'm thinking we could probably have a farm where this big like cavern is, because I did say I wanted to fill this cavern and we're going to do that right now. It'll also make transporting all the animals a lot easier. I have 1 diamond spare, so let's go make that into a shovel. And part of me really wants to enchant it before I start mining all of this dirt. That would be so useful. We'd get so much more dirt that way. Now the thing is with enchanting right now, my next guaranteed enchantment is Silk Touch. And I want that on a shovel eventually, but I would much rather have that on a pickaxe first. And as you just saw, we used our last diamond to craft this diamond shovel. So I think we should do some mining. And I'm probably not going to show most of this because it's just going to be strip mining. But I'm going to head down there, try to get some more diamonds. We have Fortune 3 now, which is really nice. That should also give us some experience, so this isn't actually that bad of an idea right now. It actually won't give us any experience right away since we have mending on this pickaxe now. But I still do think it is worth our time to go and mine some stuff. Oh my god, we've found diamonds. And is it really only going to be 1? No way you're doing this to me, Minecraft. I have been looking for so long, literally like 45 minutes of just straight mining, and you're gonna give me 1 diamond. And it actually only gave me 1 diamond from Fortune as well. And finally more diamonds, but it looks like 1 again? Okay, it's not 1 diamond. Thank you. There's also a cave right here. Oh, and an ancient city over there. All right, we might do something real dumb in a second. But let me just get these diamonds. We have 4 now. That's actually all we needed. I only needed enough to make another pickaxe. We are pretty safe in this area back this way. Okay. So, I want to see if I can just, like, steal a chest or 2. Because, yeah, this is certainly an ancient city. That's cool. If I could just, like, yeet 1 chest, that would be pretty sick. Because you can get some pretty good stuff out of these ancient cities. I think we're actually okay to build a little bit right here. I think it's just sensors in this area. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, it's just 1 again. Dude, my diamond luck in this world has been wildly insane. Anyway, though, back to the search. Let me see if I can find just 1 chest. Those are the guys I'm scared of. Those are the shriekers, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the guys that are going to alert the warden that I'm here. Those are the snitches. No one likes those guys. I'm just thinking that if I can open up a chest and only alert the shriekers like once, we'll be okay. I don't even know where the chests spawn in here. I'm kind of wandering around like an idiot. And there are some more diamonds over there. Okay, well, let's go get those. All right, I think I'm good to collect these. It's probably just 1 again. It absolutely is. Nice. That's what we wanted. I have seen my first chest. Let's see if we can make it over there. I can climb that without triggering anything, so that's good. Let's keep going. And we're at a chest. Can I open this? Okay, I can open it and nothing happened. But sadly, we didn't really get too much out of this. So we have another chest. Let's see if I do this. If we can then open it. We can open it. And we got Swift Sneak 3. Also, Unbreaking 3 leggings. Might as well use those. We got cat. We got a disc fragment. A couple more disc fragments. Some bones. Okay. That Swift Sneak 3 book is going to be amazing once we get some diamond leggings. There are still those diamonds over here that I do want to get. I'm just gonna have to sneak my way all the way over here because I don't know what's creeping around the corners here. I feel like I would be safe to get up and start walking. Actually, I probably wouldn't have. There's a shrieker right there. So we're just gonna stay crouched like forever. There's 2 sets of diamonds over here, which is actually nice. I hope I'm able to mine this without setting anything off. Let's try. Okay, we're good. We're good. We mined one of them, and we mined the other one. Okay, we're good. So let's just go find one more chest, and I'm gonna dip. I can also certainly be missing a lot of diamonds right now, so if you see any, I'm sorry that I missed them. Okay, we made it up to this chest. And I feel like since I just built all the way up here, I can probably just open this one. Got Prot 4 diamond leggings with Curse of Vanishing, but that's not that bad. An Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5 diamond hoe. Okay, that's why I did this, by the way. This is precisely why I came here. A ridiculous pair of iron leggings. I'm gonna take those as well. I don't know if I'm gonna use them. Swift Sneak 2, we don't need. Looting 1 isn't that great. I'm gonna leave that. So I think that's good. I'm gonna hop on out of here. We are now out of the mines, and we're back in the area. Feels good to be back here. Don't have to crouch everywhere I go. I'm gonna head over to the village though and trade some sticks to get some experience. I really don't feel like going to the nether right now. We have now reached level 30. So let's go enchant a pickaxe with Silk Touch. I really hope this is more than just Silk Touch. It's Silk Touch Unbreaking, not too bad. Efficiency on that, and then obviously Mending would make that very, very good, but I'll still take the Silk Touch on that. We are exactly level 30 again, so let's go enchant this shovel and we can finally start just digging dirt. We just did all this so I can dig dirt more efficiently. Let's go enchant this shovel. It is only efficiency 3, but I will take it for now. Efficiency 3 on breaking 3. At least it's on breaking. Alright, now that we have this, we can go collect a whole bunch of dirt a lot faster. We have essentially an entire inventory here of dirt, so that should be enough. If this isn't enough, I'm going to be very upset. We also like obliterated a lot of this biome here. And I found the best way to do this actually, so I can insta-mine dirt with this shovel, but I can't insta-mine grass. So what I was doing was trying to find like a tunnel that was too high in dirt. And that's kind of what this all is, and it went by a lot faster. And next up, we just gotta fill this entire thing in and try to make it look natural. Already kind of started up here, but we're gonna try to follow the same kind of idea all the way down, and hopefully it just doesn't look like a flat piece of land. I think this works pretty well. I think it looks fairly natural right here. We can easily have this path kind of come down this way now, and it can lead right into the barn without any, you know, risk of falling in or anything like that. And we could probably throw another field right here. We still kind of have to fill in this area here, so let me actually just go do that before we are completely done with this whole section. This is all flattened out over here now. It actually doesn't even look that bad with it all being flat, but we can definitely throw some kind of building here eventually. I do think it's finally time though to let the cows in. It's day 100 and they have still not figured out that I am not one of them. Also, it's day 100. I didn't even realize that. That's cool. All right, we got the big happy family of cows in there. I think everything is good. The animals are all in their cages, all in their little pens. We have way more cows than we have sheep, but that's fine. And now, last stop in this video is to decorate the path leading up to the house, and I think we're going to plant another field. We're just gonna do the same design. Probably won't show too much of that just because you've already kind of seen me build one of these before, but let's go work on that. But actually, before we do that, I almost forgot about the horse. We gotta bring the horse into his new home. There we go. Horse, he looks a lot happier. Threw some hay bales in the back there for him. He's vibing. Now it is time to work on the path. The shaders are now on, so that means this build is finalized. Now, there's some stuff I still want to do to this area down the line once I get access to more materials. Like, I want to bone meal most of the outside here, but I just don't have any bones. I want to add some more flowers around. Like, I want to add some of the too tall flowers, but also I need bone meal to get a whole bunch of those. Once again, don't have bone meal. So we will continue to work on this area throughout the series, but I think I did a pretty good job based on what we have now. So you walk outside, it's looking gorgeous. You can come over here, and this path connects all the way down to the barn. We have a completely new field, and this is what I want the too tall flowers for. I want those flowers to be all throughout this field. Because I don't know, I like what that purple looks like with the fully grown wheat and stuff like that. I think it looks pretty cool. I want to add some flowers to this field over there as well. But I did add a couple hay bales. those always look nice in fields, even though this isn't a wheat field anymore. This is just potatoes and a little bit of carrots all the way at the bottom. I still added some of them. I still think it looks nice. But this path now comes all the way down here. We got some nice mud brick slabs to kind of help me go up and down this place. Then we got some more like stone broken into the path, a couple pieces of coarse dirt along the way, some lanterns. I used the final bit of my lanterns. Actually, I have 3 left. Let's go make use of these really fast before we continue. Want to put 1 there. Then I'm just going to throw 2 over here. All right, it looks amazing. Cool. Let's go back this way now. I meant to put a fence gate there too. I keep remembering things that I...
Do more on the new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra with Google Maps for a new place to play. And with the 200 megapixel camera, your good boy never looked so good. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Shop now and save at Verizon.
That I forgot. Doesn't matter though. We have access to this farm over here with the fence gate. I think it's a little bit smaller than the other one. This is going to be all wheats. That one, like I said before, mainly potatoes, a little bit of carrots. We should probably make a carrot field once we actually get enough carrots to fill a field. I have a couple barrels here now where I can actually just go ahead and store all the stuff I'm going to need for, you know, these different fields. But you continue walking down here, and this is where I want the bone meal for as well. Like, this looks so bare. There's just nothing going on either side, and I think bone meal just makes a huge difference. But we at least have a path now all the way down to the barn. And then the lower part of the barn is completely finished. Guess I shouldn't say completely because I still want to add lanterns once we get some more. The upstairs, there's nothing here yet. I don't know what to put up here. I guess let me know some suggestions in the comments if you guys can think of what to put up here. But for now, it is empty. I had the idea to maybe put like a table up here. We can have like a dinner table, but that feels a little mean. Right above where we kill the animals, we have the dinner table. That's a little insensitive, I think. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys like the barn. I think it looks pretty nice. It's a different style of barn to what I normally make, but I think it turned out quite well. We desperately need some more lighting around this area, but just looking back here, this looks pretty nice. With all the lanterns now in place. But once I get a butt-ton more iron, we can make infinite lanterns, and we can make this area look a lot more lively. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Meet Jim. Jim might look harmless, but he is one of the most infuriating mobs in this entire game. Most of the time, he just doesn't do what you want him to do. Sometimes he's completely useless altogether. He's incredibly good at getting stuck in areas that he's not supposed to be in. And also, his parents are built like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You're welcome! But somehow Jim is wealthier than Elon Musk. I have no idea what kind of enterprises this man is running, but he has emeralds for days, okay? And that's what we're after. In this video, I'm going to be making friends, making an alliance with Jim Kind, all the Jim in this world. I guess they're called Jim now to me, all the villagers. I don't know. But yeah, we're just going to be working with villagers today. They suck to work with, but they're incredibly useful. You can get some super good enchants from them. You can get unlimited emeralds, and they're also used for other things, like an iron farm, which also is going to be one of our builds for today. Today's a pretty ambitious episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. But without further ado, let's begin. Now in the intro, I mentioned a few of the goals I wanted to accomplish today, but there are still more, so let me kind of lay out all of them. The first thing I want to get done is I want to complete my set of diamond armor. That'll make me feel a lot more secure, and, you know, hopefully we won't die as easily then. We currently only have one piece of diamond armor, and it's this Protection 4 Curse of Vanishing diamond leggings that we got from the Ancient City last time. And, you know, it's a pretty good piece of armor. I mean, that's good for now, at least. Prot 4 is very good. Curse of Vanishing doesn't really matter all that much, because if I die and I drop the loot, the world's over anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We could also just use some more diamonds in general to make some more diamond tools, and just like a diamond sword. I don't think I have one yet. So that's the first plan of action. After that, I want to make a villager breeder, because we're going to need a lot of villagers for the trading hall I have in mind. We can probably just put the villager breeder, like, somewhere underground, maybe, like, in this mountain or something. Somewhere where it's not visible, because I don't know how to design one of those on the outside to not make it look horrible. Then after we get the villager breeder, we can kind of progress onto the trading hall and the iron farm and stuff like that. So those are the 4 goals that I for sure want to accomplish today. There's still some other things I might do along the way. I might end up putting like another field around here. I might end up just making the area look a little bit better in general. But the 4 goals I listed first are my main priority right now. So Let's go ahead and hit the strip mines again. I almost want to change where my strip mine is because it's just been awful for me. I think I'll eventually build a mine. I don't really want to do that right now. So let's just head back down here again. I just hope it's better than last time. Alright, I've been down here for like half an hour or so, and we got 20 diamonds. A lot better than last time. Last time I mined for like an hour collectively, and I think I only found about like 4 down here. Let's go ahead then and officially retire this armor. And I swapped out my pants for these ones, and I even think the iron pants I was wearing before were also swapped out, so those weren't even my original iron pants. But I think I have my original helmet, my original chest piece, and my original boots. So we're just gonna throw these leggings on there. And now we have kind of our original iron armor. But we look way better now, way more safe as well. Diamond armor's looking nice, and we can enchant this in a little while as well once we, get some more levels. But let's also make our first diamond sword. So that's at least the first goal checked off for today.
Out of range.
And now let's move on to the second one. I want to make a villager breeder now. But we need one more villager at least in this village, because I don't think we have a farmer, and I'm pretty sure all of the villagers who are in that village already have jobs. I'm gonna go ahead then and harvest all this wheat that we have, at least the wheat that's done, and then convert it into bread, and then go make 2 of those villagers and have a baby. Let's go. You produced a little child. How you doing, little man? The thing is, it's probably wise to wait for the baby to grow up first, because I don't really have enough iron.
It's time for me to get set up for therapy, and I use this room as my office. But the desk is over here, and
to make some like rails and stuff to transport the baby right now. So I'm gonna wait for the baby to grow up. I'm gonna turn them into a farmer. Just gonna throw this down so the baby becomes a farmer when they grow up. But I guess we can actually just start, making the villager breeder. Hopefully by the time I finish digging everything out, that baby has grown up. Alright, I'm pretty sure now the villager breeder just needs the villagers in there in order for it to start working. I think I built it correctly. I guess once we get the villagers in, we can kind of test it out and see if we're actually producing any. But I am level 30 once again. And let's go enchant something. I think I'm going to enchant a piece of armor first.
Not enough range.
And I think it's going to be the boots. So Depth Strider 3 is guaranteed. Please be just more than that. It's Prot 3, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3. Okay, those are actually very solid boots. I want Prot 4, but that's not that difficult to get. I just need at least a Prot 3 book, and we should be good with that. We also have this Feather Falling 4 book, which I think I'm actually just going to throw on these boots right now. Feather Falling is so important, so hopefully now we won't die from any kind of like fall damage. And there we go, we're just a little bit more protected now. We're looking pretty good. I feel like this villager should be grown up by now. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. All right, we got the villager out. Let's see if we can lead them over here. Hopefully we can just continue leading them to the farm. Both of the villagers are now on the farm. That took an annoying amount of time. I hate moving villagers. And now I believe it is fully functional. Everything is planted down. The farmer should start collecting this and just tossing it out to their friend. Hopefully this works. We'll check back in a little while to see if we actually have any baby villagers. And also I should point out that this is Logical Geek Boy's design. I will, put the link to the video I watched in the description. Now that we have the villager breeder up and running, we can start talking about this trading hall. And I actually don't think I've said this yet, but this is going to be a trading castle. Okay, so I've never built a castle before, so we're gonna see how this goes together. Hopefully it's not too bad. But I thought it could look really cool if we have a castle and like the main courtyard area is just lined with villagers on the outsides. And then in the middle, we can have like a central tower, and that's where the iron farm is going to be encased. I like this idea quite a bit. We just have to figure out where to throw this castle. I think somewhere up on the mountains would be a cool idea. I think that would just look really nice in the backdrop of everything. Or we could potentially put it at like a midway point, like we could start it over here. So we have a little bit of options. Let me just kind of run around a little bit and find the best spot for this. I actually do really like right here. We're gonna have a lot of clearing out to do. We're gonna have to take down this whole area right here. But I do think it will be worth it. So I'm just gonna start digging away here. Some of this is powdered snow. Well, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. We cleared out a good chunk of this space up here. I might still have to clear out some more to put some like decoration and stuff around the castle, But this is at least a good start. And I definitely did not miss a tree. That's just your imagination. But anyway, I also laid out what this castle is going to look like dimension-wise. This might get tweaked a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough space up here to have like a build of this size. So we have like 4 towers on the corners. Each of these I think is like 5 by 5 on the inside. And then we have a central tower, which is 7 by 7 on the inside. And I think this is where the iron farm is going to go. And that's what I'm actually going to work on now. I want to get the iron farm in place before we start building everything up, just so that the iron farm is going while we're building up the rest of the castle and we can actually start accruing a lot of iron. I have no idea how to make one of these, so I'm definitely gonna have to look up a tutorial. But let's go ahead, position ourselves like right here. And now when I turn around, the iron farm will be completed. So here we go, we got an entire iron farm. And don't pay too much attention to this dirt like roller coaster over here. I needed to get the villagers up, all right? It looks awful, but I gotta leave it up here for now because we're gonna need villagers to populate the, castle once we start building that up. But yeah, here's a look at the iron farm. The design I went with was from Shulkercraft. I'll put a link to that video in the description, the one I watched, but also in the video, it says that the farm was designed by K1 Inc. So I figured I should point that out as well. It's a pretty compact design, which I like. We could definitely put like a little tower around this and it would work out very well. It actually might be a pretty big tower, but we can certainly put a tower around this and it'll be perfect. But we have 20 iron already. I've just been sitting here for a little while, just making sure this thing works. You can see the golems burning up there. And also I had to throw like a couple dirt blocks above the water sources so the water doesn't freeze. I feel bad for the villagers though, because they're just gonna live an entire life in constant terror of this zombie over here that is getting sent up every once in a while. Another thing I would like to point out is, normally you would name tag the zombie. That's what it said in the video to do. That's typically what you do if you want to get something to, not despawn. But I don't have any name tags. I went to go try to level up a librarian, but I just don't really have the finances right now to go ahead and do that. So what I did instead was just give him a potato. I'm pretty sure this will stop him from despawning. I really hope it does. I tried a couple other times with other zombies by just giving them a gold helmet, and that didn't work. I don't know if I did something wrong, but they all despawned. But this guy has been here for a while. I'm hoping he stays here forever with his glorious potato. But anyway, yeah, that's the iron farm. It should be good for us for now. We do still need to do a whole bunch of stuff before we can start building this castle. And honestly, I need to get more food. I'm running out of bread. That's the last piece of bread I have. I am cooking down some potatoes in the house, but I'm kind of tired of eating that stuff. We have like 1 trillion cows. So let me go kill a couple of them. I do actually want to enchant a sword before I do that, because maybe I can get looting and just get a whole bunch more, beef. So let me just quickly get to level 30. Fire Aspect 2 is the guaranteed enchant. Please be better than that. I'm hoping for at least sharpness. Sweeping Edge 3, Fire Aspect 2. It's not too bad. I mean, I guess we can save on coal, but I don't really want this sword long term. Let me go take down some of the cows with it though. And then I'll probably come back and disenchant. I still need a ton of materials in order to make this castle. A lot of it's going to be out of deep slate, and I have a ton of deep slate, so we don't have to go gather that. But I probably need more spruce, because I think we're gonna work in some spruce accents. Have some like spruce pillars going up on the sides, I think. And then we certainly need a lot more mud, because we're going to be using the regular mud blocks, and then also like the packed mud as well. The idea right now is to start with like the deep slate on the bottom, and then work in some regular mud into that, because that's like the same color, kind of like that they do go together pretty well. And then we can throw in some of that rooted mud. I don't remember exactly what it's called. And then transition that into the packed mud, because the rooted mud has a bit of brown in it. I feel like we can probably blend those together pretty well. And then like, the top will be all like the packed mud and the jungle planks and stuff like that. I think it could actually look really cool. So let's head all the way back to the mangrove swamp. This is gonna take a while. It took me so long to get here in the first place. And then we're going to completely obliterate all of the mud in this area, I think. This took a while to get here, but we finally made it. And the thing is, I remember this being like a pretty small mangrove swamp. I'm still gonna get as much mud as possible from here. Also, during my travels, I killed a lot more cows. So we have like another stack of raw beef, which is nice. And I got a whole bunch of flowers. I got a bunch of the 2 tall flowers. I want those for my farms and stuff. I think they're gonna look pretty cool in there. But let me just go ahead and load up like the rest of the inventory on mud. We have a ton of mud. Also a little bit of the muddy mangrove roots, but you can actually craft more of these, so I don't mind not getting a ton of those while I'm here. But yeah, we have a lot of mud. Hopefully I don't have to come back for a little while. But if it turns out this isn't enough mud for this castle, I'm just going to be incredibly sad. So on my way home, I came by this pillager outpost again. I think we actually found this one in like episode 1. I just didn't go in it because I didn't want to die so early. But we do have a goat horn in this, which is actually awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that for sure. Dude, I love this thing, man. Dude, goat horns are like one of the best things they added to this game. They're amazing. After traveling for what felt like about 3 years, we are finally back home, and we can continue collecting resources for this build. I want to collect a whole bunch of wood, and before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and enchant another axe. The axe we just enchanted only has efficiency 3 on it. That's kind of lame, but at least we can combine these two to get efficiency 4. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and it also repairs the axe, so it's not too bad. We just need silk touch then, and like mending on this, and then it's going to be incredibly good. I'm gonna go ahead though and chop down like all of these trees here. Pretty sure we're going to use nearly all of this wood. I actually don't know if I'm gonna use any mangrove for this, which I like quite a bit because I don't really want to harvest any. It's the most annoying thing in this game now. That might not be true. It might not be the most annoying thing, but in terms of harvesting wood, it is so annoying to get. So we have a ton of wood right now. I just harvested pretty much everything aside from the acacia once again, and I just never replanted the mangrove, so we actually just don't have any over there. But this should be good for at least a start. If this is not enough wood for the whole build, I'm gonna be very upset. I've never really built anything to this scale before, so I don't know if this is enough, but I guess we'll just start placing some blocks down and check it out. We also have a ton of deep slate that I'm gonna have to bring up there. All this mud as well will have to come up, so I'm gonna have to make a couple trips. I'm gonna throw some copper out to oxidize as well, because I think I might use like the final form of copper for the roof. I feel like a touch of green would look really nice on this. I also want to throw some like mossy cobble and like mossy stone brick and stuff in the roof. That'll probably look pretty cool with this like pop of green. So I do need to go grab some moss. Now I think I have like 1 moss block, but I don't have too much bone meal. I'm gonna bone meal as much of it as I can, and we're gonna see where that gets us. If it's not enough, I'll just go try to find a lush cave. Oh, we actually have a decent bit of bone meal right now. I guess I killed some skeletons along the way, which is nice. We can finally bone meal a little bit around the area. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of this bone meal just making the area look a bit nicer. All right, it's not much, but I like it a lot more than, you know, what it was before. Just the grass and the flowers, just make the whole area come. And also, we're gonna use like this entire stack of bone meal and get as much moss as possible. We have so much moss at the moment, and we have a good bit of like moss carpet, some of the azalea bushes and stuff like that for some more decorative blocks. But we probably won't be needing moss for a good while. We have a lot. And I think with all that moss, we have pretty much everything that we're going to need for this build. So let me organize everything. I'll move it all up there, and then we can start building this castle.
End this. It's gonna hurt. I like it already. Punch it!
Did you hit me with a helicopter back there? Ow!
Rated PG-13.
Dude, this thing took so long to build. Oh my god. Alright, so before I actually show off what the build looks like with shaders on, need to apologize. Alright, I'm sorry it's been so long since the last episode in this series. Now, I have a main channel where I upload Madden content, right? And the new Madden game just dropped a couple weeks ago, so I've kind of been focusing all my time on making content on that game. So I haven't had all the time in the world to come over here and start working on this project. I also work full-time, so trying to balance all that stuff, just a lot of time that I don't necessarily have. But we have completed the castle. Well, at least like a good portion of it. It's not fully done yet, but I'll kind of go through exactly what isn't finished. One more thing I want to say before I turn around. Thank you, honestly, for all the support. This channel has actually grown a good bit since the last episode. I've gained like 90 subs, which is huge for a channel this size. So thank you so much. If you're a new, subscriber, and if you're just watching this for the first time, thank you for checking me out. I really appreciate it. I do not want to end this series, all right? Like, I want to keep making content on Minecraft. I'll just have to find time in my schedule to record it. But without further ado, let's turn around with the shaders, even though I'm pretty sure the time-lapse should be with shaders on. And it doesn't really look that good from down here, if I'm being honest. But I'll take you guys through, and then we'll go back like to the house and look back. I think it looks really cool from that angle.
Can I help
So, we have a castle. This is the first castle I have ever made. I've never built a castle before. Also, I did not do this in creative first. So that probably accounted, for a lot of time in this build. But I'm thinking the villagers will go like in these hallways here. We can at least have a decent bit of villagers in these hallways. That's kind of why I haven't finished the interior. I didn't really give this too much thought on where the villagers are actually going to go. It is completely empty. We got to definitely do some interior design. I did put a roof on, a ceiling on the inside, so it's looking pretty sick. But I think we have a lot of room for a lot of villagers over here. We can also have a couple like in these corner rooms in the towers. You can even have some more going up the towers and stuff like that. But there is a ladder over here, just a tentative ladder to get up to this floor of the tower. And again, I have to patch off the top here and put another ladder, put a staircase, do something like that to actually access the top there. But we do have this kind of view, which I think looks really nice. Once we build up more of the civilization down here, this view is going to look really sick. But even with like the starter house and the farm, oh, did I miss a piece of tuff down there? Oh my god, I did. But with the starter house, the barn, and the farms, looks really nice from up here. The central tower here, of course, has the iron farm in it, and I actually have to do some spawn proofing up here because iron golems keep spawning on these platforms. I'll figure out some way to actually spawn proof this area. Like this section right here that I'm standing on right now is spawn proof since, we have slabs. Maybe we just bring the slabs up all one. I'll have to go through a couple different like trial and error phases in order to figure out some kind of spawn proofing system that I like. Also, I realized in the middle of me building this that I couldn't put this tower completely central. Like as you can see, there's only a 1 block gap right there, whereas over here there's like a 3 block diagonal gap. Yeah, so I couldn't put it completely central, but I still think I did a decent job to make it look okay. Like as you can see here, there's an iron golem. What's up, dude? How you doing? There's enough room to run around this whole area, so I don't mind that it could be a bit crammed on the bottom. There also might be some like miscellaneous blocks still chilling places, just because I didn't have scaffolding, so I had to go over with like tuff and cobblestone and wood and stuff like that, whatever I had at my disposal. I can definitely go around as well and decorate with some more lanterns. I kind of threw a couple around in some areas, but I want to throw some like off the roof of each of the towers, probably like near the windows and stuff down there as well. I want to throw some more. But as you can see, you can actually access all the way back here. Don't know if we'll have any villagers back here because it's super crammed. But yeah, this is the castle. I think it turned out pretty well, especially since I've never built a castle before. With some more like interior design and stuff, I think it's going to look super, super nice. But honestly, I've been keeping you guys waiting, I think, for too long on this episode. So I kind of just wanted to get this out, and we can work on some interior design in the future. But dude, going up and down from my house back up to here, it's made me realize that I really need wings, like really badly. I think next time we're going to focus on like beating the game. Hopefully we don't die. Honestly, we very well could. The Ender Dragon is still pretty tough. I've beat the Ender Dragon several times already, but honestly, like, if the right thing happens, you could very, very easily die. So I think we might focus on that next time. I do want to get some wings. I want to get some elytra. Get some shulkers as well. That's another huge thing, dude. Building this without shulkers was the worst. But yeah, anyway, from this angle, I think it looks awesome. So let's actually, like, come from the front deck of the house. So, let's just say, came out of the house, slept a beautiful, like, 8 hours. Or no, let's do, like, 12 hours, all right? I'm a tired man. Been working on a castle for the last, like, month of my life, okay? So we had a nice 12-hour sleep. It was beautiful. We had our coffee, talked to our parrot, who I have not named yet. Once we get a name tag, we can name that bad boy. But you know, we had cereal with the parrot, had some coffee, coming outside, walk around the corner. I don't know why I'm setting the scene like this, but you know, you just deal with it. And you see the beautiful castle getting obstructed by this disgusting dirt bridge. But pretend that's not there, all right? We have this beautiful castle. I think it looks really nice from down here, honestly. And once we build up this entire area down here, it's gonna look super, super nice from up there as well. But yeah, as you can see, we definitely have to get more lanterns around the area. I will go ahead and do that at some point as well. And I'm also unsure about like the middle roof. Kind of just threw something together and it's sort of difficult to get a good angle to see what it looks like. I'll have to like gauge it from replay mod and stuff. It might look really dumb in replay mod. We'll figure it out. One more thing I need to point out. I hope I'm, you know, getting everything here. The roof isn't completely done yet. I need more copper. I want a mix of like copper, moss, and like mossy stone and stuff like that. I just don't have enough copper. And all the copper you see up there, it's going to be fully oxidized. I just kind of
I can't loot that right now. It's too far away. Not yet. Not enough rage.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Can't do that. He isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I need to get closer. Not ready. I'm out of range. That Not ready yet. I can't do that. It's too far away. I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. rage. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet. I'm out of range. Not Inventory is full. I can't do that. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
with you. Light bless you.
I can't do that. I need a target. Not enough rage. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. Out of rage. Need more rage. Can't carry it. Not enough rage. That Need more rage. I can't carry anymore.
What can I help you with? Go with honor, friend.
Hello.
can I do for you? Light work complete.
Greetings. Be careful.
Work complete.
You need something? See you around.
Work complete. Need help? Work complete.
What can I do for you?